MS Event Group.
Hey guys, my name is Zach. I'm an MC here at the Van Buren Prom. It's 2017. I've got Karen Moore with us. She's with Van Buren School. She decided to bring us out here to entertain the kids at the high school. Isn't that right, Karen?
That is.
Awesome. So I know that last year we were not out here. You had a different company. Kind of tell us how things went down last year.
Well, last year, the DJ really didn't interact with the students a lot, mainly because he was having a lot of software issues and everything kept breaking down, so the lighting kept going out, the photo booth kept shutting down. And so he really didn't have time to interact with the kids because he was running back and forth trying to get all the software back up and running. Also, the students were very upset because the Cha-Cha Slide played multiple times in a row. And while they enjoyed dancing to it the first time, apparently 10 times is one too many.
Yeah, who would have known? There is too much cha-cha out there.
Definitely.
Awesome.
So this year it's been a much more successful prom. The kids are really having a good time. No one has come up to me and complained, which is probably the first ever time that has ever happened at prom. Right. Last year I actually had kids griping at me and yelling at me about the music.
Wow, during the prom?
And during prom.
Wow, okay.
And this year, everyone is out there dancing and having a great time. And in fact, we keep running out of food because they're staying much longer than they normally do.
Awesome, that's good. So you would say we're meeting all of your expectations. We're interacting with the kids. Everything is going exactly how you wanted it to, right?
Definitely, you guys are exceeding the expectations.
Awesome. So no buyer's remorse within this
No buyer's remorse at all.
Awesome. So Karen, I think it's pretty well known, especially throughout the schools in the area that we do proms for, that MS Event Group, our price tag is a little higher than some of our competitors. But someone that's kind of on the fence, trying to maintain a budget, but also wants the most bang for their buck, would you say that we are worth our price tag?
Definitely worth the price tag. I have shopped numerous DJ companies, and
yeah, this isn't your first prom, is it?
This is my fourth prom.
Yeah, there we go.
So I've shopped through I've gone to numerous different companies and gotten quotes, and I've talked to numerous different people. And MS has always been the group that is willing to work with me and say, okay, what is your budget and how can we meet that? Because one of the problems was I was kind of going over every year, and so I was left with almost no money in the prom account.
Right.
And they don't like that.
Absolutely.
Because then when you start doing all those deposits at the beginning, you don't have the money to cover it.
Absolutely.
So my experience with MS has been really wonderful, because when I went to Mark and I said, hey, we really want you to do this, but I just can't afford the package that we're doing. He said, okay, well, let's cut back on some things, and we're still going to give you these great discounts. And I think that's probably the thing that I like best about MS. We still have an amazing light show going on in there. We still have, a great laser show.
Yeah, smoke machines.
And, I
got the guys there.
No
Absolutely.
fire department out here.
I know.
So that's nice. And the music is what the kids wanted to hear. Even with giving playlists before, there have always been those kids who complain. And so this year, there just seems to be more diversity in the music. Not only just because we had some playlists created, it was a very small playlist.
Right.
I've heard a lot of songs that I know weren't on the playlist, but all of the kids have been out there dancing. They're staying longer. We've run out of food and had to go buy more.
Right. Speaking of the songs, would you say that we've maintained the PG-13 rating, which is pretty
definitely
typical for the high schools? Awesome, great.
Definitely. I haven't heard or seen anything that shocks me or
Awesome. Yeah,
makes me
you're not
want to-
nervous about what's about to be played through the speakers in the next
No,
song.
I'm
All
not
right.
worried about the music
Trust.
at all.
Fantastic. Awesome. Well, is there anything else you'd like anybody to know?
There is one thing. I was very, very appreciative, like when I gave you the playlist, and even when we talked before, that you're actually more aware of things that are in songs than I am. Because I mean, let's face it, I'm
Right.
not the hippest kid out here.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
And so you were very aware of, okay, well, these songs actually deal with drug issues,
Right.
and we're not going to play those.
Right.
So for me, that was kind of going that step beyond.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because anybody could go, well, hey, this is what the kids want to hear. I'm going to play it. She doesn't know any better.
Yeah, exactly. I do not take
And-
advantage of the client. Absolutely not.
So-
that's what we're here for, is to bring in that, little, I don't want to make myself sound silly, but street cred, that culture knowledge of pop culture. That's the word I'm looking for there. But yeah, that's, another asset. When you hire the company, we're there to work for you and make things go as smoothly and give you as much peace of mind as we absolutely can. So
And
awesome.
I've definitely had that.
Great.
This has been probably one of the best proms that I've
Super.
done in my 4 years.
Well, speaking of best proms, I say it's time to get back in there and close this thing out right, huh?
That sounds like a plan.
Awesome. Thanks, Karen. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Zach.